Hello, happy Sunday, Monday. I guess it's very late at night, very early in the morning, depending on how you want to consider it. But I just wanted to come on and unbox some of the things that I purchased during Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Thanksgiving related sales because I'm gonna start using things soon. So I want to unbox it before it gets all messy and nasty and I use everything. So I did get two things from Syncere Acryluxe collection, which I do have some of their acrylics. I bought a bunch the last time they were having a sale. I actually just used their black one in my last live where I was doing some acrylic practice. But I can talk about those later. But I did get some of their monomer because I've been using Young Nails monomer, or I guess nail liquid, to start my acrylic practicing. And I like it just fine, but I wanted to get some more and I wanted something that was maybe a little bit more affordable. So this is 16 ounces. The Young Nails bottle, this particular bottle is 6 fluid ounces. And I think this retails for around $20. And I was able to get this for, gosh, I want to say it was like 25 bucks for 16 ounces. So I was happy with that. And if I like it, I may continue to buy from there because it's a small business. And I think that's, really awesome. Love to try and support small businesses where we can. And then I also got a brush. It's a 100% Kolinsky hair brush, and it's in the size 12. So the brush that I've been using is a Sherry Kolinsky brush. I got this from Skyline Beauty, basically. And I think this is a size, well, I think it's gone, but I think this is a size 14 and this is a 12. So I don't love that the handle is so much shorter and smaller. I have large hands, so I was kind of hoping that that would be a little bit bigger, but that's all right. We're going to make it work. I do think that the 12, for me being newer and practicing, basically, I think the 12 will be a better size for me. Just trying to like control the acrylic and get into the cuticle and things like that, because I see pros and they're out here with their 16s and their 18s and they're just slapping acrylic into the cuticle area, and I'm so impressed, but I am definitely not there yet. So I got a 12 to practice with something a little bit smaller. Yeah, and we'll see how it goes. So that's what I got from Syncere Acryluxe collection. Shipping was pretty fast. Prices were really good. I think she was having like a 50% off sale. And then I got a bunch of stuff. I made like 3 orders from Zillabeau, which, if you're not familiar, they sell Japanese and Korean, mostly nail products. So stuff that's typically pretty hard to get here in the US, but they have a good selection of products, which is really cool because I started buying from them about a year ago. Yeah, maybe about a year ago. And everything I've gotten so far has been awesome. So really great quality. They're like non-toxic, 10-free products, all of their gels and things. So I think it's really neat. Obviously, I'm going to still buy from US companies, but it's always nice to have some other stuff. So these are from the brand Ho Ho Lee, and this is the like farm story set. It's 8 gel polishes, and it came with this cute little notepad, which I don't know what I'll do with that, but it's cute. And they're not syrups. They're kind of like an in-between. They're not quite an opaque, like a cream. They have a little bit of like a gelatin. I wouldn't call it a jelly, but I think 1 coat, these can be fairly sheer. 2 coats, they're fairly opaque, which I think is why the bottle has this sort of like gradient. Usually for the syrups and things, they have gradients on the packaging. So this has 8 colors. They're just, cute. I don't think I have any colors that are quite like this. And so I was excited to get this in because I have not yet tried this brand. So there's 8 colors in here, and then it comes with a cute little swatch card. If you have a salon or you have somewhere that you want to display your swatches, you could do like a glossy and a matte, or 1 coat, 2 coat, whatever you're feeling. So that's one of the gel polish sets that I got. And then I also picked up oh, this is pretty cool. So I picked up the Hearts Lessons. That's a great tip. Thank you for that. I will definitely do that. That's a really good idea. Because I have big hands, and sometimes these petite brushes really get me going. I get like hand cramps from trying to hold them too tight if they're too small, and so that's really helpful. Thank you. I did get this tweed set from First Street, which this is also my first time trying First Street, and I actually ended up buying like 3 sets of polishes from them. But this one's really cool because the tweed trend is really popular right now, and it's seasonally appropriate with it being kind of Chanel suit season with winter coming. Again, a swatch card here, but they have these, it's a set of 5 like textured gels. First of all, packaging, I mean, immaculate, right? Like that is one thing that you're gonna get from Korean and Japanese gel products is awesome packaging. But I don't know how well you can see this on camera, but it is like really gritty, if that's a good way to describe it. It's pretty gritty, and that is to make the tweed effect sort of stand out. It has texture to it, and I actually did, this nail had some tweed that I kind of hand painted, and I mixed this gel with a little bit of acrylic powder to give it that raised texture, but these already have that in the polish, if that makes sense. And then you get this texture gel, which is a white gel that again has a little bit of texture and thickness to it that you can do your tweed lines, your detail lines over the top with it. So this should make it pretty quick and easy to do tweed. But yeah, I wanted to try it. I thought the muted color scheme was really nice. Something that, you know, is pretty universal and you can use, but yeah, it's got a couple multi-colors in there. It's pretty funky, but I will try that out and see how we like it. Okay, moving on to the next, you know, and I'm not a big, I'm a big packaging girl in the sense that I like to see the packaging, but I don't keep the packaging. So it's really sad when you get stuff that, you know, clearly has thought put into it, and is intended for display, and then I just kind of like toss the stuff, but I don't have enough room to keep everything. So decisions have to be made. The next thing that I picked up was the Zillabeau cordless nail drill. So I travel for work a lot, and I have the Young Nails e-file plugged in at my desk, and that's really nice, but I'm nervous to travel with it because it was, 1, really expensive, and 2, it's a little bit bulkier. So I wanted to try this because it goes up to 30,000 RPM, but it's rechargeable. It has no cord. And so when I'm traveling, I can take this with me and I can redo a set. I can give myself a fill. I can do all of those things with very little on me. So I'm really excited about this. I did put a bit in and just kind of run it for a little bit of a removal of a gel polish on one nail, and it seems to work pretty good. So I'm excited. They have 2 versions. This one was slightly more expensive. On sale for Black Friday, it was like $72, and then I got 35% off of my order with their coupon code. So what would that make this? This was probably like less than $50 at that point, and I think that, you know, from a brand like Zillabeau, the quality is probably going to beat something that I could get on Amazon or, you know, something for a lot cheaper. So I was excited to get that, be able to test that out. I also got a few sort of like clear gels, prep gel type products. This was a really good time to stock up on some of those things, like your essentials, if you will. I don't know that they're essentials for me because I don't have any clients or anything, but things that I wanted to try, I guess we'll say. So I got a couple of Resin 99 products. I also did get a base and a top coat from this brand, but these, I got multi-version volume 1. I don't know if it's necessary, version 1, I guess. This is the runnier of the 2. They have a version 2 that is a little bit thicker, and I guess that would be more viscous. More viscous? Yeah. I don't know. And then they've got this like Thixotropy, which I guess is how thick it is. I don't really know, but I haven't opened it yet. But this is a clear gel that you can use for sculpting, overlay, encapsulation, all of those things. So So it's on the runnier side, which I like because I'm a big fan of Flex Gel from Young Nails as well. And that has sort of that like loose consistency. I feel like it's a lot easier for me to get things to self-level. It's a lot easier for me to encapsulate glitters and things like that with it. So I went with version 1, but you know, we'll see how I like it, and maybe I end up getting version 2 as well. I got 2 of the, sorry for the noise, ASMR. I got 2 of the Gin B Crazy Top. One is the thick, and that's a slightly smaller container. I think it's 25 grams. And then the other one is the standard. So this one's going to be a little bit runnier. It's just a top coat, overlay top coat. This one is thick, so this would be good for clusters, crystals, charms. If you want to do any sort of like 3D type of art on top, it would be really good for that as well, because it's more viscous and won't run quite so much. And it reminds me, I do have some Cocoas Boba Gel coming also. So I'm excited to see how this compares to that as sort of like an art product, because a lot of those like blobby nails are really popular right now. And I want to try and do some, but I didn't feel like I had the right products. So this, you know, we'll test this out and see how it goes. And then I got D-Gel, Easy Soak Off, Pumping Gel. So this is pretty cool because it's got unique packaging. It's in a jar, but it comes with a pump. So one pump is supposedly enough to do 10 nails. So we'll see if that's true. Just like I have big hands, I have long nail beds. So we'll see how that works out. But a lot of people had good things to say about this on Instagram. So I wanted to try that as well. Another Resin 99 product. This is their mixing medium. So this is for if you want to mix in glitters, chromes, things like that. It's got sort of like a mid texture, but it's supposed to be good for mixing and encapsulating. So we'll see how creative I can get with that. And then one of the last things I'm going to show in this video is the 1 Kill Peel Off Base Gel Remover Set. So this I was pretty excited about. I did also end up getting some of the Après latex. Oh, Maria's Nails and Vlogs. Yes, I have the website. I'll put it in the chat. So this is different from that in the sense that so the Après one is really for like your skin if you're going to stamp or you're going to get product on it, you're going to airbrush, things like that. But you can use it for the peel off method. But this one is supposed to last like weeks, and then you can, you're welcome. And then you can just pop the nails off once you use the 1 Kill remover. So you get the base. You get the base gel, you get some cuticle or some orange wood sticks for the removal, and then you get the gel remover. And I'm sure there's some, you know, special products in here. Obviously, it's in a completely different language. It's not in English. But basically, you apply the base. You can apply enhancements. You can apply gel polish. You can apply soft gel tips, anything on top. And whenever you're ready to remove, it could be 2 days, it could be 8 days, it could be 11 days from now. You apply some of this at the cuticle, and you use the orange wood sticks to kind of lift the enhancement off. So I was excited about this because sometimes I do want to keep my nails for more than just a day or two. And so it'll be cool to see if I can use that to, you know, cover my foundation, whether it's, you know, acrylic or a Gel X or something like that. So I'm excited to try this. It was pricey. I think this runs for like $30 when it's not on sale. But again, I got like 30% off. So I was like, what the heck? Let's try it. See if we like it. Lord knows my luck. I'm going to fall in love with it. And it's going to be, you know, a staple product. The next thing that I got, and I'm really excited about this, is another First Street product. This is the Lucy set. It is 10, I think it's 10 polishes. This is a Korean brand, First Street, but it is 10 reflective glitter cat eye polishes. So they're reflective and they're cat eye. So it comes again with the swatch card, but it comes with the magnet. So if you don't have a magnet, it does include the magnet. But these colors were so cool, and I felt like right around winter holiday time, this would be really nice. A really nice set to have. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see the reflection in that light kind of. But they are also cat eye, so you can sort of manipulate, obviously, the pigments to reflect how you want. But I thought this was really nice looking. And I saw some swatches on their Instagram, there being Zillabeau's Instagram, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need that, because I have been very much into cat eye lately, and I feel like this is just gonna itch that scratch that itch, scratch that itch for me. So, if you guys want to see swatches of this set or any of the sets, let me know, and I will definitely be sure to get those up, because I'm going to swatch them for myself anyways. And we'll do one more. Oh, this one's pretty cool. I'm going to split the Zillabeau purchases into 2 videos, because I still have a few other things from them that I need to unbox. This was the From the Nail Hermits collection. So this is their... I'm not sure why it says 2019. I thought this was a new collection, but I could be wrong. I don't really know. I don't do a great job of keeping up with that stuff. But From the Nail polishes, or F-Gel, honestly, my favorites. I have probably 20 of their polishes already, and I have a lot of bright colors from them, neons and summery colors. So I wanted this collection because it is predominantly darker shades. And I love these sort of like rich, like the chocolate browns and the purples and things. This shade was really the seller for me, was this sort of like deep fuchsia purple. But they are super creamy. If you haven't had a chance to try their gels, I have not tried their syrup gels. I know that they also have sheers and syrup gels, and they have glitter toppers and things like that. But these creams are above and beyond. They are amazing. Most of them, you can get 1 coat coverage, and I just feel like the application is really easy. They have really lush colors, things that, you know, are sort of on the more unique side. There's this like chartreuse green that I had been like waiting to get my hands on for a really long time. They just have a lot of really, really cool stuff. So if you haven't tried them and it's in your budget, definitely try them. They are, again, per polish, they're a little bit more expensive. I want to say they're upwards of $15 a polish, but the sets are slightly discounted. And then obviously if you can find a time at Zillabeau to get them on sale, that's a really great option. So this has 8 polishes, and I think they came out to be more closer to $10 a shade. But for me, I think it's worth it because I enjoy working with these products. So I like to save up my little coins and buy things that I really, really like. So definitely check this out. The Hermits collection, really, really nice. All of their collections are beautiful. So would highly recommend. The quality of gel polish is second to none for me. And then I did order some things from Luxa. This will be the last of the stuff that I open here, but I ordered some things from Luxa Polish. I actually had to place 2 orders because in my first order, I forgot to add blackout, whiteout, and some brushes. So I did get another black, I got another white, and they do have really great pigmentation on those particular gels. So I got black, I got white, and then I got 3 brushes. I got another long liner. I got like a 9mm detailer, and then I got a 6, which is just like a gel brush for application. So I got the brushes, and then I got black and white, and then in this box, I re-upped on my blooming gel. I have not found a blooming gel that I like as much as Luxa's yet. So if you have one that you really like and recommend, I am open to that. They have a coupon code here if you are interested in purchasing. And then if you join their loyalty program, you get points and access to early sales, and you can get colors and things for your rewards points. Excuse me, that was hard to get out. But so I got 2 of their blooming gels so that I don't have to buy it again anytime soon. And then I got a handful of colors. So let's get this confetti out of here. Their packaging is always so nice. I just like the sleek black a lot. It just looks very expensive. So that's always nice to get something with good packaging. But we'll get into the colors in a second. Wow, this is more than I remembered buying. So I did get 2 bloom gels. I'm so sorry. I'm like knocking the camera. Their blooming gel is my favorite. I am open to suggestions if you have another one that is not $17 or however much this is. But man, this just works so well for me. And I do a lot of bloom designs on my non-dominant hand because it looks really nice and I can coordinate with what's on my other hand without putting in 3 hours of work on art on my non-dominant hand. So I do like the bloom gel. It's worth the price in my opinion because it works so well. So these are 2 other colors that I was replacing. I have a little bit left in each of these, but not a ton. So this is Tan Lines, which is a really nice creamy nude. Really good for a multitude of skin tones. Obviously, I only do my own nails, so I'm only worried about my skin tone. But if you do work on multiple clients, this would be a really good one because it's just a good neutral nude. And then Bad Romance, which is like the best red, like true red of all time. So important right now going into Christmas season to have a really good red. Bad Romance is a 1-coat coverage polish, and the red is really nice. It's not too blue, it's not too pink. It's got a really nice neutral undertone. I did get some Build products. Their Build products do come in pots now, and so they are discontinuing, at least the Build 2 I know they are discontinuing. So I bought a couple. I bought 2 tawny and a blush, it looks like. Maybe I got 2 blush. Oh, I got clear. So I got a few of these. This Build 2 is their runnier formula of the 2. Build 1 is a little bit thicker, is my understanding. But they are discontinuing this, I think, because they came out with it in a pot. But I really like bottle format. So I was like, let me go ahead and stock up. It was already on sale, and then I was able to apply the discount code to it as well. So I got 2 in tawny, which is this sort of nude color. It's got a little bit of a pink hue to it. And then I got clear and I got blush, which is, I'll show you blush. It's more of like a baby pink. I do love that Luxa puts these swatches in the cap so you can see what the actual product looks like. But oh, that's pretty. I might have to get another one of these. This is nice. And in comparison to like a gel bottle ink, builder in a bottle, some of the other products on the market, price-wise, this worked out to be really awesome because it was already on sale because they're discontinuing it, and then I was able to add the discount code to it. So if you did want to get some of that while it was still on sale, use that Luxa10 coupon code. It is not my code. I don't have a code. It's just a code that they put in all of their packages. So if you're interested in that. All right, and then now for the colors that I picked up. This is Mint to Be. This is out of their pastel line. I don't have this, but I've been looking for a good mint green. I just feel like, oh, this would make such a cute little snowflake set, or maybe something with some icicles. That might have to be my next set. I've been really interested in doing non-traditional holiday and winter sets right now. Like I do love a good red, white, green, but give me this. Give me this with snowflakes, and I am going to be a totally happy camper. This is Slap Ya Mama Pink, which is, I guess, one of their most popular colors. It's like a really, really neon pink. So maybe I'll put those 2 together and try to come up with a little something, a nice little set. You know what? Honestly, I did a pink and mint set last year during winter with some gold snowflakes. I remember now, gold chrome snowflakes, but maybe I'll take another shot at it. This color is After Dark. They came out with a series of purple gels, like a six color collection, and these 2 are 2 of the colors from that collection. So this is After Dark is the cream, and then Ghouls Night Out is the glitter. So we will look at both of these. This is like a really dark, deep plum, really deep. This would look so good on any nail length. I'm seeing short natural overlay like I have on my right hand looking awesome. I'm also seeing like long you know, badass nails, like badass stilettos in this color as well. It's a purple that's so deep that like in some lights it may look black. And then this one, Ghoul's Night Out, is a deep purple base with some really bright reflective purple glitter. So that could be really nice for an all over set, or as an accent, some Halloween drips, things like that. That would be really nice for that. And then the last three colors that I got are just some randoms. Oh, well, I'll save the best one for last. This is High Street. This is a creamy, like a creamy off-white. They have a color, I believe it's called Irish Cream. I really like that one, but it has a little bit more of a yellow tone to it. This one is like a true kind of like eggshell white. So it's not white. It would be really good background for art, floral art, hand painted, you know, characters and things like that. This could be a really nice background for that. And then we've got Bricks Time, which if I'm remembering correctly is like a navy blue. Yeah. A deep, dark navy blue is Bricks Time. I really liked this one when it first came out. They did like a London collection, and this was in that along with this cream. And they had a mustard. They had a nice warm caramel brown. But this navy, I was like, that looks really rich and really pigmented. And so I wanted to try it. And then last, but certainly not least for the Luxa products is Mistletoe. So Mistletoe is one of their limited edition. They release it every Christmas, well, every Black Friday, basically now. It's sort of their annual thing is to release a limited amount of this color. And at first I didn't really like it. And then it's been like 3 years now that I've been seeing them post it, and it grew on me. It definitely grew on me. Green is one of my favorite colors, and I just felt like the gold hollow in there wasn't really Christmas, like true Christmassy. I don't know. I was being a hater. This is gorgeous. In person, this is really beautiful. So I'm excited to use this. It'll look really nice encapsulated, or just like under a thick coat of top coat. I think you're going to need a thick coat because it's pretty chunky. It's got some chunk to it, which is good. You know, it's a good thing, but you definitely want to put a nice gloss coat on top of that to even everything out. So, all right. That's part one. There's definitely more. There's definitely more. We got, sneak peek. We got a little bit more. We got, sneak peek. But I'll come back live another time, probably tomorrow or on Tuesday, to show you guys everything else that I got. But for right now, if you're interested in, again, like I said, if you're interested in these builds, if you're a gel person and you use Soak Off Builder in a Bottle, try this build too, especially right now with it being on sale. It's definitely worth the price. I think you're going to get a really high quality product. Luxa is a brand that was started by nail technicians, so they know what is useful, convenient. They know what people who do nails want in their products. So it's definitely worth trying. You know, and I know maybe you get, you know, McCart gels or things like that where you can get them cheaper from Amazon or from other places. But when you're talking about gels that aren't going to give you an allergic reaction, or they're going to cure correctly, they're not going to have a huge heat spike, they're going to be consistent in color, they're going to be consistent in formulation over time, definitely check this out. I have some that I've had in here for a little while in my desk, and I really like it. I really enjoy all of Luxa's products. So if you haven't tried anything from them, definitely test it out, and this would be something that I would recommend. But yeah, I'm really excited to test out some of these products, you know, some of these other things that I got from Zillabeau. If you haven't been on their website, so much cool stuff. Make sure you got your pocketbooks ready because it is so easy. It is so easy to get on their website and add a whole bunch of stuff to your cart and be like, wow, I put 3 things in the cart and I'm already at $300. So definitely prepare yourself for the sticker shock of purchasing imported products, right? They're imported from Korea, from Japan. They are 10 free. They don't have any, any toxic chemicals. So it's definitely an investment that you're going to see some return on, whether it's you just using it on yourself or you using it on people that you service. It's definitely something that you're going to see a return on, but prepare yourself because these products are definitely not cheap. I purchase on Black Friday and then they have like a birthday sale I think it's in the summer. It was probably about 5 or 6 months ago. So it's during the summer. 2 really good times to get your products. Pick out what you think you want, save up for it, and then during those 2 sales, go crazy. Definitely go hog wild and buy everything all at one time. And then tell yourself you're not going to buy anything for the next 6 months while you practice with all the stuff that you just got. But again, I'm excited about this acrylic. I'm sorry, about this monomer, especially because I have acrylics from this line, so they should work really well together, of course, is the assumption. So I will maybe put together some follow-up videos using some of these products, the brush, the liquid, some of her acrylics, and then some of these products also. So thanks for, coming and hanging out with me for a little bit. Hopefully, this scratched your shopping itch. I love seeing what other people get. So if you want to see more of my gel collection or my acrylic collection or just any of the products, anything that's my favorites, leave me a comment about what you want to see, and I'm happy to carve out some time to make that video for you. But hopefully you all are doing well. It's cold where I am, so if it's cold where you are, hopefully you're staying warm, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a great night. Bye.